the Q4 trim. You're going to be receiving one of these in the mail, or if you order them, you'll get them with your order. And they are intended for students to practice your multiplication tables by using this nifty little manipulative. It's based on the Napier's backbone, and it looks pretty flat, looks just like a flat one-dimensional paper if you're just holding it like this. But when you take it and bend it like this, kind of like a tent, and pry it open with your thumbs, you're going to find the multiplication facts inside. So once you get to this level, it becomes three-dimensional. And you have problems. You have the multiplication facts. This is level A. They're the easy facts. And you would be looking for example 3 times 4. You will flip this tab like this, and you see the number 12 here, and the number 8 here, and flip this one over like this, and you've got 16 and 20 here. Well, your answer is going to be somewhere on this row. 3 times 4, of course, we know is 12, and there's your answer. That's why this is the easy level with the light blue tab and the light gray tab, because the answers for each one of these facts is going to be somewhere on the same row. When you stretch it out like this for confirmation, for example, we were saying 3 times 4, you go to your multiplicand on the left side or on the right side, and of course, just like your multiplication chart, you can say 3 times 4 and bring your index finger down and across, and there is your answer. So you have confirmation of your answer as well. It's real nifty, and kids can practice at home with parents, or they can practice with a buddy in class. You are going to have a total of 72 multiplication facts that you can practice. When you turn this around like this, you're going to have additional facts. You again make it form the little tent like this, and now you're working with the 6s, 7s, 8s, and 9s. And you're going to also pry it again, and you have a whole new set of problems, of facts. And for example, we're going to do this one, 8 times 7. Somewhere on this row, you're going to find the answer for 8 times 7. And your options are 63, 56, 49, and 42. Of course, we know that 8 times 7 is 56. On the next level, level B, you're going to have a dark gray slat and a dark blue slat. And I'm going to show you what you're going to do. Those are in your packet as well. You just, if you'll stop for a second and look right here, how this says left front slat, and at the bottom this one says right front slat. That means that you're going to weave them, and I'll show you in a second how to do it. But for now, we're going to pull this slat out, just like that. And you're going to pull this slat out as well. And this is your level A problems, okay? And they've been carefully selected so that they are a degree of difficulty higher when you insert the dark slats. So this is your main piece, and without the slats, it does not have that interchangeable, it's not a manipulative at all. It just doesn't work. You need the slats in there. So now, I'm going to show you how to put the slats in. And if you'll bring the camera a little closer, I think we're going to have this flat right here. And take the piece that has the 3 on it, right here at the top, the dark blue piece with the 3 on it, and you're going to go to the side that has a 2, 4, and 5 on it at the top. And what you want to do is have the 3 be right there in line for your multipliers to be aligned, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to insert this slat, because it's the right left slat. You're going to insert it like this and just weave it straight through. And you'll see in a second, I have to put it on the table so that it'll be a little bit easier for me to weave through. And it helps if you have a friend helping you with this part of the weave. But it's really quite quick. And you might want to spend a few weeks on the easier slats, on the light ones. Once the students or the children have mastered the easier ones, then you might want to change over to the more difficult ones. And I think I already made a mistake here. It's supposed to be one slat at a time. Yes, just like this. Weave it slowly and carefully. This is very sturdy cardstock. What you got in the mail is not as sturdy as what you will get when you place your order, because we've got some more sturdy cardstock. Now what we want to do next is look for the piece that says the right front slat at the very bottom, and that's the piece that's going to go on the right side. And because we started this one at the top, in the front, we're going to start this one from the back so that they fit really snugly and they don't fall out. Do you see how I've started it from the back? And we just weave it right through. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult because you've already got your left slat in there. But you can still do it. It's got rounded corners. Oops. There we go. It really helps to have a buddy doing this with you. But here you see how easily it just slides right through. You have to be gentle so that you don't tear it. But once you get it put together, it's very sturdy. And we are almost done. Just 3 more. Pull it right through. There we go. These were already done for you, and that's why you don't want to be changing these out too often, because you really are going to increase the chances of tearing your manipulative. So be sure that you use these until they've been mastered, and then change them out when students need to be challenged and are ready to go to the next level. As you can see, our multipliers now are, again, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And of course, our multiplicand is constant, and it's on both sides. Okay, and you flip it over, and you will see that the multipliers go on to 6, 7, 8, and 9. And of course your multiplicand is constant as well. And you will see so many patterns here. Of course, these are your count bys. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, 77, and 84. Those are the products of the sevens, of your sevens table. Again, you're going to pry it open, make your tent shape like this, pry it open, and when you pry it open, you will have a whole new set of facts, of problems. Now the yellow ones are going to be constant because they're on the main piece, and those are the same ones that you practiced when you had the light blue and the light gray slats. But the dark colors now, those are new problems. And those you are not going to find on the same row. So what you're going to have to do with those, for example, 9 times 7, if I open this here, I have 45, 40, 30, and 35. The answer is not there. So how would I find that? Well, I open the trim flat again, and I go to my multiplicand, 9 times 7, and use my index fingers to find the answer. Come down and across, and that's my answer. Okay, 63. And if I guessed differently, then I can confirm and learn the correct answer by checking it this way. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this little demonstration. You see, it's going to open on the other side as well. And hope that you can use this to learn the multiplication tables. It's just one of many things that Q4 is providing for students to learn the multiplication tables in a fun and expeditious way. Thank you.
Sticks under Stephen form a canoe. 6 times 7 equals 42. Sticks in a line on a frosty floor. 6 times 9 equals 54. Stephen sneaks up on Frog and Drew.